well, but it was just doing my foot because that's what was there. All right, we're going to talk today about true and false number sentences. Yes.
You wore the wrong shirt on the wrong day.
I have 2 of them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was like, we need to like get the use out of the pie shirts. And so I wore this pie shirt today and I'll wear my other pie shirt on Monday because I have 2 pie shirts. Anyway, so what does this mean?
Equal
Equal to. So what does that mean in English?
to. That it is similar.
That's not similar. They're the samey same. So, and it can be interchanged. So if I say that like a snowman equals a
Flower.
well, I mean
A puddle.
equals 500.
No. What? 500 snowflakes in just the head.
That would
If a
be
snowman equals 500 and I have 2 snowmen, how much do I have?
1,000.
1,000. Does it? What? Because I have 2 snowmen. So how much do I have?
If I
I have 1,000. I guess really I have 3 snowmen. So how much do I have?
1,500.
1,500.
if I have 2 pies, then I have 6.28. I'm not gonna think about that.
So, but they're interchangeable, right? If I could I go down this, go somewhere shopping and give somebody, say, if snowmen really equal 500 and there was a dress that cost $500, I would not buy that dress. But let's pretend that I
You
do.
could just give them a snowman.
Could I give them a snowman in exchange for the dress? Yes.
If they accepted
If everybody agrees, hey, snowmen are equal to $500, then I could exchange a snowman for that dress.
I'm rich.
Then it would melt in the store, which would be a problem. But I mean, you guys get it. So what does this symbol mean? Greater than. So whatever's over here, if I say that X is bigger than Y, do I know what X is?
No.
No, but I know that it's greater than Y. Sorry, my contact lens is exciting today. I know X is greater than Y. How I remember this, I look at it like an alligator, and he's gonna eat the bigger one.
Yes.
Right?
Chompy.
Your first grade teacher is very smart.
Yeah.
So what
Chompy,
if?
chompy.
So if X is bigger than Y, then this one's less than. So which one goes on this side?
Why?
Y is less than
Why?
X.
Why?
Because
Alphabet
Y's,
order.
Because we just decided.
Y's, W, and H got stolen.
Why?
What?
That's Austin.
I bet that is Austin.
Right there. Yeah. Oh no. He's gonna.
Okay.
That's
What
still hard.
He's
does?
gonna sit down.
What does this mean?
It's gonna go right there or right there.
Do you guys know what that? You guys don't know what that means?
No.
Oh, that's
Hannah.
less
Hannah,
than
just
or
let
equal
him
to.
in, please.
It's less
wait.
than
Okay, we don't have time for that.
or equal to.
It's greater than or equal
Oh wait,
to.
greater than.
So if I have X and Z, maybe X is bigger than Z, but maybe X equals Z, right? Could X and Z be the same? But maybe would X ever be smaller than Z?
No.
No, X would never ever be smaller. What if I have this? Which one goes here? Which one's less than or equal to? The Z. We know the Z goes there and the X goes there. So we want to review those because I know you guys already know it.
I've never really
Are those the same thing?
understood
You've never really understood what?
the triangles and the lines.
These are greater than or equal to.
Oh.
So if I say I need to have at least 10 people to go on my river rafting adventure. Okay? At least 10 people. Could I have 10 people? Could I have more than 10 people? So I need greater than or equal to 10 people on my river rafting adventure. Or else my river rafting adventure is not gonna happen. Or I can fit at most 8 people in my Suburban. Okay? there are 8 seat belts in my Suburban, I can fit at most 8 people in my Suburban. So if I say I want to talk, this is the number of people and there's my Suburban. Wow, I'm an amazing artist. Okay, so there's my Suburban. It does look like it looks like a creepy kidnapper van.
What?
It's not a creepy kidnapper van. It's just a Suburban. But I can fit at most 8 people in my Suburban. So how do I express this? It's going to be less than or equal to 8 people. Can I fit 8 people in my Suburban?
Yeah.
Can I fit 7 people in my Suburban?
Yeah.
Could I fit 1 person in my Suburban?
Yeah.
Today, I drove here to the school. 1 person in my Suburban. Just me, by myself. I could have put 8 people. I could have picked up people along the way and brought them all to school, but I didn't.
That would be weird.
I could have picked up 7 of them. I could have picked up 7. I could have been like the school bus. The school bus people. Hey, Mrs. Barlow, we need you to pick up the people, and I could like be okay. But I can't pick up. I can't have any more than 8. So the people that will fit in my Suburban are less than or equal to 8. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Hannah, yes.
It looks like a 7 on your own.
Yeah.
I think
17.
it looks like
No, not that.
a face.
The one by the 10.
I
One by
see
the
it.
10.
Oh.
I always see a face.
No, the one on the by the 10.
Yeah, it
I
does look
can't
like
put
an
the
underlined
face on
7.
that.
If you
So
connected the
how else
Suburban-
could I say that I can fit less than 9 people in? Would that also work? That my Suburban has to be less than 9 people?
Yes.
Yes. I could just say that it has to be less than 9, but this includes things that are fractions. Can I have half of a person?
No.
I mean, I kind of could, but we're not going to, right?
Just cut off their arms and legs and
Yeah,
take them
so
with you.
so we're not going to do that. So because people have to be whole numbers, these actually mean the same thing.
We have to be integers.
They have to be integers.
Wait, so those two are equal.
Those two are the same thing.
So you
But-
could just put an
But
equals.
if I said if there could be half people and a half of a person was not okay, then it would be this. Because this says, could there be 8.9 people in my Suburban according to this?
Yeah.
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 I mean, we
Whoa.
can't have 0.9
You
people.
could have 8.9.
I'll make like
Just
But-
change the 3 into
But
an 8.
if we could have a fraction, you guys get that. So this means we can't even go a speck above 8. This means that 8.000000001 is not okay because it has to be less than or equal to 8. And this says that 8.999999999 is okay. Does that make sense?
it's not.
That is a big fraction.
It's a big fraction. It's a lot of 9s. But is that less than 9?
Yeah.
But is it greater than or is it less than or equal to 8?
Yeah.
No.
No, because it's bigger than 8. Do you see how that works? Okay. But when we're talking about people, since I can't have 0.9 people, that doesn't really work. I mean, even if my arm got cut off, I would still be a person. I wouldn't be less of a person.
Well, you're kind of missing something though.
Yeah, but I'd still be a person. Like,
We could
Not
have
alien.
8.9 people if we had an alien, which Zach claimed.
I
he is definitely
I think that aliens would not be a person. If you have, although, like if I'm picking up an alien in my Suburban, they're filling up a seat and they're having a seat belt, so maybe they count. I don't know. I don't know. So now we're going to look at substituting in number sentences, and I want you to look at example 1. These all have x's. We're going to substitute 3 in. If I have x plus 2 equals 5, if I substitute 3 for x, what do I get? 3 plus 2 equals 5. Is that true?
Yeah.
So
Yes, it's true.
could we just write a check mark and for true and X for false?
No, because I'm not going to know if check mark and x and what the difference is. You can write true and false. It's like
Can
a
I put
4-letter
a
word.
T or an F?
You, as long as they look like T's and F's. None of this. garbage that kids try to do.
What is that? Is that a-
That's an automatic wrong answer. That's what that is.
Because it looks like an F.
I've gotten that on,
Wait,
or
what
is
is
it a T? I've gotten these on tests before, and they are automatic wrong answers.
I think that they're just trying to get it right no matter what, but then it's getting
And then they get it wrong no matter what. Because I'm just like,
Because if you get it right no matter what with that, then you're also getting it wrong no matter what.
right?
it looks more like an F.
Okay, well let's substitute. What if I have x minus 2 equals 5 and x is 3? Does 3 minus 2 equal 5?
No.
Ow.
Ow, ow, meh. Meh. We need hair.
I'm drawing it greater than or equal
What
to or
about
less
if
than.
I have x
Two.
plus 2 is greater than 5 and I have x equals 3? Is 3 plus 2 greater than 5?
No.
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 You almost drew a T.
I did. I almost drew an N. I wanted to say no.
Wait.
But what if I have x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 5?
True.
That's
Is 3 plus 2 greater than or equal to 5? It's not greater than 5, but is it equal to 5?
Yeah.
So is that true?
Yeah.
That one's true.
What? She's saying no.
oh.
She's
Wait,
saying
I skipped.
Are so are all the X's threes?
The x's are all going to be 3s. So what if I have x plus 2 is less than 5 and x is 3? Is 3 plus 2 less than 5?
False.
False.
I'm for false. I'm drawing less than or equal to.
Oh, I think that one
faces,
was supposed to be x minus 2.
and then
Red.
greater.
What if I have x minus 2 is less than 5? Is that true or false? If we have 3 minus 2 is less than 5, is that one true? True.
So do we scribble out the plus sign on one of them and then?
They make it a minus sign.
Okay.
What if I did the greater than or equal to, what if I have x plus 2 is less than or equal to 5? Is that true? 3 plus 2 is less than or equal to 5. It wasn't greater than, or less than, the bottom one.
Oh. So it's false.
Is this one true or false?
True.
It's not less than 5, but is it equal to 5?
Yeah.
So it's true.
And then the last one's false.
No, this one's false. So today we're substituting in. Okay?
What last one is false?
Yeah.
Last, no, it isn't.
The one we didn't do.
It's true, right?
The last one we did 3 plus 2 is less than or equal to 5 because it's equal to 5.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to substitute that one for
No, just one of those. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So if you substitute it, I'll look at what you have and I'll grade you accordingly. Right? It's fine. Okay. So today we're gonna practice substituting, and you may use a calculator if you want. Like I want to look at number 2. Turn the page and look at number 2 on your assignment. I'm gonna do number 2 with you guys.
3G is greater than
15.
So we have 3G is greater than 15.
Substitute G for
4.5, 4.5 for G. So 3 times 4.5 is greater than 15. Well, what's 3 times 4.5? Well, what's 3 times 4? 12. What's 3 times a half?
13.
1 and 1/2.
1.5. What's 12 plus 1.5?
13.5.
Is 13.5 greater than 15?
No.
Now it's false. Okay. Now what if?
Can I get a marker? I mean, like a red colored pencil
Why?
to write false so it stands out better.
No, I actually don't want you to write your assignments in red because I grade your assignments in red. And if your assignment's done in red, then I have a hard time finding my X's. So don't use red. If you want to use any color in the universe but red. All right. So I want to do a couple. If we flip over, we're gonna. Well, don't worry about flipping over. But we're gonna look at a couple so that we can say, when will this be true? What if I have x plus 5 equals 7? When would that be true?
Where is this?
When
It says, isn't, Hannah, I'm not doing one from your assignment. I'm just showing you examples.
If
X
X
is
is
2.
If x is 2, how did you guys figure that out?
7 minus 5.
7 minus 5. We'll teach you a trick. This is addition. What undoes addition?
Subtract.
Subtraction. So I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides, and I get, when x equals 2, that's true. And let's try it. 2 plus 5 is 2 plus 5, 7?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now what if 3 times x is greater than
63.
63? How in the world do I figure out when that's true?
X is 30.
X, well, not when it equals 30, and it actually isn't 30.
It could be true.
Could be true when x is 30. Okay, so it's true when x is 30. It's true when x is 31. It's true when x is 153. It's true when x is, so how do we write all these x's that it could be?
Equal if it's 21.
It'd be equal if it's 21.
What?
It could be like a greater than.
Okay, so first of all, Austin, how did you get that 21?
Because 3 times 20 is 60. And if you put the 1 again, 60.
Okay. We're multiplied here, right? So what Austin actually did is he divided. What undoes multiplication? Division. What's 3 divided by 3? 1, so they go away. Boom. And what's 63 divided by 3?
21.
21. So when x is greater than 21, this is true.
So it's greater or equal?
Does it have an equals?
No.
No, it's just greater. So if x is 21, would that be true?
No.
No, because 63 is not greater than 63.
But if it was 22.
But what if it was 21.0001?
Yeah.
Would it be true?
Yeah.
Is that bigger than 63?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this much bigger than 63, but it's bigger and that's all we care, right? And certainly if it was 22, that would be
You could
way
make it
bigger
even
than
less
63.
bigger, but still bigger. If
Yeah.
you add more zeros to it.
We could add zeros all day long, right?
Oh.
And then just have a 1 clear out there, and it would be that much bigger, but it's bigger, and that's all we care. In math, we don't care if it's a tiny, tiny bit. We just care that it's true. Okay. Now, obviously, if it's 22, 22 times 3 is 66. 66 is way bigger than 63. Hi. Okay. Type in the numbers 3, 1.
Oh.
8, 8, 3, 0.
Eight.
It's Debbie.
It's
A0.
Debbie.
A0?
Oh my gosh.
3, 1, 8, 8, 3, 0.
Yeah, it's Debbie.
Guess my name.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Oh.
I want to do another couple of these.
Wait.
What if I have,
I have a question.
yes,
Is there any way to do exponents on a calculator?
yes. But I didn't want to teach you that yesterday because I wanted you to go through the process. So I'm not going to teach you that. I will teach you that in 8th grade. Yep. Hi. Okay. So let's do this. We have x minus 3 is less than or equal to, give me a number.
63.
Rob.
9.
I really like 63.
No.
I don't know why.
63 is a good number. I like it too. It has a lot of factors. I like numbers with a lot of factors. Anyway, and it's divisible by 9 and by 3. Of course, if it's divisible by 9, it's going to be divisible by 3. Anyway, when is this true? Oh, that hurt my fingers. When is this true?
When
Well, should we solve this? Let's see. What undoes subtraction?
addition.
Addition. So can we add 3? But if I do it, this is an equal sign. So if I do it on one side, I have to do it on the other, or they're not equal anymore. So I do it to the other side. Those are the rules. I call it the do rule. You have to do it, and we do it, and we do it. Because what happens if you don't do it? It'll be crap.
Your intestines get
It'll be crap.
your intestines get backed up and then your intestines pop and you die.
You would die, and it would be crappy. I don't want you guys to die. So, that cancels. What's negative 3 plus 3?
0.
0. It's like if I give you 3 cookies, and then I take your 3 cookies back. How many cookies do you have? 0. No, he has 0 cookies. I have 3 cookies, but he has 0 cookies.
Can I get 1 to 2.5
We
cookies?
have x is less than or equal to, that's 9 plus 3.
12.
12. So this is true. X minus 3 is less than 9 when x is less than or equal to 9 when x is less than or equal to 12.
Wow. It's a face.
I always see
I
a
love
face.
that.
Maybe I don't always put a face on, but I always see a face.
Oh
Beautiful.
gosh.
You can
Now I'm
see like
just
2 faces.
now I'm
The nose.
now I'm just
What if I
Seeing
have a
faces
division one? What if I have 1/3 times x is greater than 4?
That
What undoes division?
multiplication.
So what am I gonna multiply by? Here I divided by 3. What should I multiply by to get rid of it? 3. So I'm gonna multiply it by 3, and I'm gonna multiply it by 3. This cancels. X is greater than, what's 4 times 3?
7.
What's 4 times 3?
12.
12. When x is greater than 12, then 1/3 x is greater than 4 times, is greater than 4. And you think about it, what's 1/3 times 12? Or what's 12 divided by 3? 4. So when x is bigger than 4, then it's, you guys ready for the deep thought? When x is bigger than 4, then it's bigger than 4. Deep, deep thoughts, guys.
Deep thoughts from Mrs. Barlow.
How are we feeling? Are we feeling good? Okay. Go ahead and have at it.
How about the assignment?